Hello everybody, welcome back to Torna, the Golden Country. In today's episode, we're doing whatever we were doing. Alright, there's a weird burnt spot that was reported to Hugo, and he told us to go look at it. So we're gonna go take a look at it, see what we got. I don't know, I don't really much else to say. And that's what we're doing.
We must.
Uh-oh.
They keep coming.
That's too many enemies. Oh, that's not good.
I'm sorry. My promise.
Ouch. Well, I wasn't going to be able to beat any of those guys anyway.
We must consider our options carefully.
Okay, well that was just stupid. I don't know. Yeah, this episode, and then more. I guess there is a time limit on how many episodes I can make. I think I can do 5 episodes. This one, and then 4 more is the end, I believe, if I remember correctly. So I'm contemplating where I need to end for this, because I want this to go up. The finale of this, I want this to go up either the day before or the same day as the finale for Xenoblade 2. So I guess there could be 6 if I go one more day if I need to. Finally found the uninhabited Titan. That's right, made it there without a scratch. Remember, the Bart's song, The Elder's Legend, was all true. She could have some of that fun after you bonded with me, no fair. Of course, back then I had no idea that I'd be the driver in Aegis someday. Not a clue. No idea that I'd end up with a blade who's so hungry for experience. She should take that as a compliment. Well, sure. It's hardly boring discovering that legendary uninhabited Titan. Natives gave us a fine chase. Natives? I said it's uninhabited. Well, precise. We didn't meet any humans there. Some monsters, makes sense. Pretty huge specimens. And really quite a lot of them. We were lucky to get off the Titan in one piece. Slotheria, as I was talking about? She plans to build a holiday villa, yeah. I mean, wasn't the primary aim. Perhaps I didn't get the material reward. I certainly got a spiritual reward, yeah. It's kind of a paradise for insects, but I heard later it was laid to waste by someone, or rather, humans are often cruel. Interesting. Telling of it falls hard upon my ears. Egeon? Oh, it's right here! How did we not notice this? Journey's past. There's a blinking of an eye. What is this? Shouldn't be so sure about that, Hugo, old friend. Now then, Mithra, we'd like to get your opinion as the Aegis. It just looks like fire. Very bad news. This isn't Mel's handiwork. Would have melted the earth and turned it into glass. Yeah, this is just ash and dust. Feel for leading to this disappointing conclusion. Possibility we discard. We move all the closer to our goal. That's good. Monster. Yeah. That's the scary guy who burned everything.
We must.
The Despair-Ropal. That's not how you spell despair. Yeah, that's the problem. I'm fighting as Jin and only Jin, so we don't have any healing at all. Jin has no healing. Because I can't. No, that's not right. Yeah, I can't even use his talent art. There it goes down. No worries. Fire-spewing monster. It's good we had Egeon on hand. Did Egeon even participate in the battle? Seems safe to assume that this was the cause of the burn marks. Makes sense. It's driven out of its original home in territorial dispute. That would make sense. Well, luckily some humans stole or smashed its home up. Call them monsters, but to them we're the monsters. Indeed, it must be thus. Day shall dawn where man's exploitation of the Titans will bring us all to ruin. Yeah, I can't imagine things are great. Is Moradane desert at this point?
Interesting thing you've got there.
Malice enough.
It's all right. Indal's most sacred treasure, the Aegis. It is said to be the embodiment of the Architect's light, the divine revelations our founder Maldonare received.
Really? Then... that's what I will be called too. After all, I am born of divinity, not just some reflection.
You believe yourself so strong?
Huh. Don't you?
Your situation doesn't look good. Boltrick is not going to let it go. And you can't hide behind the Praetor forever.
That has nothing to do with you.
If that were true, you wouldn't be here. Here.
What is this place?
It's a very tasty secret, formerly known only to the Praetor and me. The essence of our Judician forebears, originally salvaged from the bottom of the Cloud Sea. Some of it may hail from the fabled land of Moritha.
Moritha?
Look. This here display is a diagram of what human cells are made of. And then this one here is a blades.
Astonishingly alike.
Of course. After all, they are descended from humans too. That in and of itself isn't too shocking. But this...
It's the same, isn't it?
Just wait.
That's a core crystal.
Exactly. A blade's core crystal contains information not only pertaining to humans. It also records schematics describing all manner of animal tissues.
You're saying blades contain detailed information of all living creatures?
Not just that. Have a look at this undeveloped part. That is from a Titan. It suggests that this particular piece may one day develop into a Titan. Isn't it mind-boggling? A message from the Architect, no doubt.
From the Architect?
Indeed, this is just what you were after. I wish to investigate this and learn more of what the architect has in store for this world, and perhaps claim this knowledge for our own.
Including the Praetor.
Perhaps. Isn't this in line with your own goals? Well then, I may as well help out.
That's evil. That's the most evil conversation ever. Okay, I believe that concludes the mission. Shall we head back to the flagship? Fine by me. It's a good place for us to exchange information. Yeah, it's currently loaded at Lockham Cove. That's where we started the episode. I know. I'm aware. Nice. Completed the main
Mission
story
accomplished,
quest, I guess. Let's go. I'm just gonna warp there. Easy enough.
Pleasant stroll.
Right. Where shall we head to next?
Right. So it was the Cian forces that ravaged this area.
Yes. Many troops remained here with no orders after Malos sank their homeland. We're doing our best to disarm them, but, well, you've seen the village. Sadly, it's happened more than once.
The powers that be bicker among themselves, ignoring the larger danger.
And right now, that is the one thing we cannot afford.
I will go take a look.
Incidentally, how has Torna been faring?
I'd like to tell you that the people bask in the peace of His Majesty's rule. But I'm afraid that would be a lie.
Same as everywhere else then, yes?
Torna has not escaped Malos's rampage unscathed.
If that is so, allow me to offer you the Imperial Army's assistance in this time of...
Don't worry about it. This is exactly the reason why Indol entrusted her to me.
Ah, so you came. The future king of Torna. I'm glad I thought to send a messenger.
King, don't joke about it. Rumors like that could cause trouble at home.
I am merely a quester. I hold no such influence.
I quested today, but tomorrow?
The core's color is different. And she's a woman, too. Quite lovely indeed. Malos was all brawn and brutish strength.
You worried?
No, quite the contrary. Everybody knows a blade's appearance bears no relation to their power. You could be the heroine of our resistance.
No, I won't be anyone's anything.
That's fine now. I have only one thing to ask of you. To rectify the mistake I made and erase Malos from the face of the world.
So that's why the returning hero, pacifier of the Borderlands, was really just...
Never before has a blade broken free and rampaged like this. I can see why Indol would prefer to keep it quiet. They're even routing support to the militia through Argentum for deniability.
And then towards you.
I'm just some princeling. Me.
Surely, if you defeat Malos, your cover will be blown.
If indeed. But we're not in it for the glory, are we? When we're done, I'll just plow my fields in peace.
Your Majesty, some of our troops have returned to base, but
Is something wrong?
they're all reporting something strange. A marauding group of routed mercenaries, trying to avoid any attention.
Just remnants, hmm? That is strange. There's not much around here for them, in the way of paid work or opportunities for looting.
As your Majesty commanded, our men did not engage. We confirmed their bearing, then withdrew.
And? Where were they going?
The village outskirts.
But why there? There's nothing but graveyards.
What the?
Oh no.
At first, I thought to take it. But I'd made it for her, and I'd like her to keep it forever.
So, the bitch is dead, is she? Shame. I had a soft spot for her. Ha! Guess you learned how to use a weapon at least. Big change from a tiny kid trying not to piss herself in fear.
You're... No! God.
You remember me? How touching.
A face that ugly, I couldn't forget. Trust me, I tried.
Harsh.
What do you want? Not that I can't imagine.
I'm here to take back what's mine, kid. But before that, I'll take a bit of time to express my gratitude to you. It ain't gonna be pretty or quick. Then I'll make that blade watch as I cut you into little sticky chunks, just to make sure the last thing he feels is complete despair.
I'll hold them up. You get to the others quickly.
No use. Hayes, he knew about you. He brought no blades, just more mercs.
Exactly. Don't worry. I'm gonna treat you real good before I get to the cutting.
Uh-oh. This is Gort. He's a bad guy. Like, comically evil, gross freak. He's also high-leveled. Yeah, this is gonna be interesting. We're just Laura for this fight. We're also not amazingly well-leveled. Okay. Okay, the first one's down. There we go. Yeah, despite the level difference, they're not that strong. I thought it was going to be a little bit harder, but no. Gort's a loser. Big ol' pushover. Gonna spin.
I got distracted. You're a fighting one. There. I'll enjoy carving you to bits.
Gotcha.
This time has it useless. Let me give you a taste.
Please fall back. I'm fine. Don't be so frightened.
Got him. Nice.
Think you can run? Think again, girly.
Whew. It's pretty easy.
You're starting to piss me off. Oi! Surround them so they don't get away.
My lady, you have to go.
It's all right. He's here.
You bastard! No! Ah! Ah! No!
We are done for! Let's run!
Had enough. What's next then? Right leg? Or the left? Or how about...
Enough. That's enough, Jin. Just leave him. For my sake.
So you let him go? Even without his arms, he may cause you more trouble one day.
I didn't want to end it here. He might deserve it, but he did take care of my mother, so... Let's go back. I suppose I can bring myself to step foot on this flagship after all.
Ah! My arms! My arms! Bastards! I'm gonna kill them! Every last one of them! Ah! Huh? The hell are you? Yeah! Stop it!
Oh. That's bad. That was a bad thing. Yeah, just back to Welcome Cove. Then literally, these make more sense than the walk a couple of feet.
That was a nice change
Because
of pace.
the trip is only short because I'm fast traveling. The walk is decent. These make I'm okay with these. Here we are. Welcome aboard, my honored guests. I guess we were just doing this for Laura and Hayes. Expecting it to be all glitz and glamour. No, it's just a big boat. Depends on the country. Some of the nobility like to travel in style. Morgan, on the other hand, it's a military state. Yeah, they just have gunship. Sardinian way. As long as it's a mission, it's not a covert one. Yeah, every flagship under our command must be a throne I may ascend. Yeah, it's just a big warboat. They don't really care. Makes a valid point. That's precisely why Adrian and Bridget, the jewels of the Empire, have been bestowed upon me, and so he can go fight. Because he's on the front lines, being a cool dude. I'm blessed to have such loyal companions. Yeah. That guy's running. Urgent news. Uh-oh. He's currently entertaining guests. I would entreat you not to incur his displeasure. It's alright. Just news, special importance. What is it? So you know I've applied stricter regulations to our scout patrols in light of the recent tragedy at Torgoth. Yeah. So I may send out further patrols immediately if His Majesty insists. What? Oh yeah. Our country to shelter as many refugees as falls within our means. I do hope it can be done quickly. Yeah. I'm just not exactly short-staffed. He's just a kid. He's scared witless of the soldiers. Of course, he's gonna run away. Makes sense. Where's the boy gone?
In troubled times, we help each other.
Yeah, why not? It's a main quest. We'll do this. When do I get community gated? I don't have a warp point over there. No, I do, don't I? No, this is something else. Another, might be a side quest over there. Let's walk. Yeah, I know at some point, I don't remember when, I have to get to level 2 community to progress the story. Which is done by doing side quests. I think we kind of went over that before. You do a side quest, you get a person to join your community. You get enough, you rank up. So there's... I don't know. If I get far enough to where I end on that, that'd be nice. I can do side quests, and then for the next episode we can continue. Although if I don't get that far, I can just do the side quests on screen. That'll be fine. Most of them are pretty easy, and I don't think I need to do everything. Who knows? Campsite and about that boy. Isn't that him? There he is! He won't hurt you. Mean you no harm, please stay. He won't hurt me? Yeah. Decided to trust us for now, at least. We're affiliated with the Ardanian forces. We didn't come to bring you mischief. You know what happened to Torgoth and have been acting wholeheartedly to protect the refugees. Yeah. Can you tell us your name? It's Kali. Do you know Lockham Cove? The boat my countryman is moored there. I know, the boat too, it's huge. Yeah. You don't want to get on the boat? And it's not that. I've lost Kelly, my sister. I have to find her. Oh. Promise you that, Callie. We'll find her for you. Can I really trust you? Yeah, of course. Any idea where you might find this sister of yours? She's been watching the boats at Lockham Cove, so maybe she'll be somewhere nearby. Yeah, that works. I know where she is, because I played this game before. Here we go. Hidden hunting camp. I get these now so I don't forget.
You're coming with me, treasure. You're coming with me, treasure.
I don't even have the side quest for these. I've just been grabbing them. These are the green barrels. There's a side quest where you gotta find all of them, and it kind of sucks. Yeah. If you get them as you go, it's not as bad. Which I don't think
we must stay vigilant.
I haven't really been doing it strictly. It might be a side quest adventure, just one of the days of side questing. Yeah, right over here. Right here.
This is becoming addictive.
Wow. Go over here. This is the spot we go in the main game. Walk the other direction. Yeah, although in this one we can't get down to the lower area because they allow a very limited amount of exploration. Little girl. Oh, my brother. Can you please take me to him? He's just over there. Boop.
That was a nice change of pace.
All right, remind me why we're here again.
Here we go. And they're reunited. We did it. Can't thank you enough. Careful you don't lose her again, kid. You should know you're looking after your little sis. Make sure it never happens again. They're actually being level-headed. Never thought I'd see the day. Callie, you left this behind. What is it? Just like Laura's mother's keepsake. Hey, mind if I take a look at that? How'd you come by this? Got it from Auntie Rhinea. What? Auntie Rhinea had another one, but Callie was always hankering after it. She said it was really precious to her, and she couldn't let it go. So she made one, maybe one that looked a bit like it. She was sorry she couldn't make it any better. I mean, I don't care about that so much. She made it for me. Wow. You promise. Hey, they said it sounded just like Auntie Rhinea. Yeah, just like her. Wow. Sure we converse for hours, but I'd like to propose a course of action. That's right. Our vessel will soon return to Moradane. Perhaps the two will have to be on board. Wow. Moradane, huh? Promise to Arda. He's been waiting for us. We can't leave Gormont. You're right. Guess we can't come with you. Can't force you to come. Indeed. Start moving around now. There's no chance you might miss him. Of course, we'll leave you some provisions so you won't get hungry. That's nice. We're nice. Doing nice things. Is it boat time? Holy moly. Correct, ma'am. May approach. Let's see. May I ask you to reconvene in the boat strategy room? Ooh. Strategy boat. Yeah, I got a crafting recipe.
I'm glad we could be of help.
Boat time. There we go.
Thank you all for joining me here. I'm afraid I have important news that I need to impart to Adam.
Oh, yes?
It's about the militia.
The who now?
I've been gathering an army in Uriah. People who've lost homes, families. People who'll make a stand against Malos.
Well, according to intelligence we received, they have departed from Uriah now.
What? Why? Malos' whereabouts are still unclear.
It seems that Uriah has conscripted them all. It's now a special regiment of the Urian Self-Defense Forces.
I thought I'd sorted this all out with the Urian King.
At His Majesty's behest, we have ascertained the position of the moving troops. They are heading to Torna as we speak.
We have established communications, so you can send word at any time.
When they get to Torna, tell them to go to a letter. Ugh.
As you say.
Man. Laura? Never seen Adam like that before. He's gone off somewhere. It's best to leave him alone. She said, I'll go where you go. Right. You might need someone at a time like this. We have to go find him. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't remember this. I noticed a severe lack of voice cutscenes. Just kind of stop every now and then for text to dialogue, which we really did not have. Barely any text in Xenoblade 2. It was kind of weird. Really strange for an RPG. I kind of forgot about that. It's a very forgettable thing, though. So I think I can excuse that at least.
That wasn't like you.
Huh. You think so?
Yes. I thought you always know what to do. You're never lost.
I wish that really were the case. To tell the truth, I'm always worrying. Ever since I became Mithra's driver, anyway.
It didn't seem that way at all.
Power lends one an air of capability. Even more so when it comes to the Aegis. When we first met, we could have burnt you to pieces. Though fortunately, we avoided that thanks to Jin.
Is that why you were away from the militia?
As I am not in full control of Mithra's power. Scores of soldiers could die by my hand. I was frightened. This cataclysm Malos caused, it's likely all because Questa Amalthus was unable to control him. And if that's true, then perhaps I too.
I think she's well aware. Just not so comfortable saying it.
That's your analysis.
Well, I have been with Jin, the paragon of Torna, for 17 years. I can roughly tell how much of their strength the blade is using just by watching them. She's making sure you... No, she's holding herself back to make sure she doesn't go that way. Deep down, she's very kind.
You think? That still means I'm just not man enough.
Don't think that way. You'll get used to it little by little. I was the same.
If only time would slow down and afford me the chance.
Yeah.
This is what I'm talking about right here. Should be able to take a ship, head straight to a ladder. Yeah, this is kind of unnecessary though. Right? Couldn't we just have this little brief talk in that cutscene? Or maybe traveling with Lord Adam. I'm afraid my actions aren't officially sanctioned. This is a war vessel. It would take considerable negotiation before Torna granted us docking privileges. Figures. Attitude of yours is what gives us so much trouble. Honestly, I give up. Behold the mighty Aegis, will of unthinkable power and unparalleled foolishness. Hey, would you get off my case? I didn't even say anything. Knock it off, you two. Very least, got a nice leisurely cruise ahead of us. Wow. Well then, if we're all agreed, let's go on with it and talk to Captain. Okay. Boat ride. Yeah. Probably end the episode once we get to the ladder. You again, eh? It's nice to have regulars. Going to a lot of Torna this time. Give me enough force, this trip's on me. Ready to go? Let's go! That's my computer. Bad computer. I need to turn those off. I apologize sincerely. For my mean, awful, terrible computer. Back to the cutscene. Really, I have to walk for this? Okay. It's unnecessary. I guess I didn't have to. I didn't even go the full distance! That's dumb.
Ahoy! Miss me?
Lord Adam.
Lord Adam's finally come back! Welcome back, Lord Adam.
Wow. Someone's got himself a bit of a fan club.
Maybe that's why he decided to take action. To wield that love for good.
By the way, Adam gave the order to meet in this place specifically, right? What's so special about it?
This land is Adam's domain. Look, that over there is his manor.
Certainly fit for a prince.
It could stand to be bigger. And, you know, not in the middle of nowhere.
Are you completely incapable of saying something without sarcasm?
Sorry, it's just how I am. I don't really think I can help it.
She's right, though. It is quite away from the capital.
He is far too esteemed for his own good. Fourth in line to the throne, but loved by soldiers and citizens.
His relations with High Prince Zeta are quite strained as a result, I hear.
Really? I suppose even princes have problems.
Holy moly. For a place out in the back of Beyond, doesn't seem all that bad. Look at this lush scenery. Wow. I had to hear you say so. I like it here too. I've been thinking about dabbling in a bit of architecture here someday. Better finish Malice off quickly then. You can run off and live life as a hermit. That's the plan. Be staying here for a while. Long enough to gather intel on Malas. Plus there's a few things I need to sort out with the Resistance. Nice. Understood. Thank you for acting in the interest of His Majesty. Where are you off to, Hugo? Regiment of blah 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 has taken a disarming remnant Stygian troops in the nearby archipelago. A presence there has been requested so that it may inspire them. Okay. Goes both ways, Adam. I also wish to express my gratitude for their unceasing efforts. Adrian shall act as my bodyguard. Bridget, I'd like you to remain here as my point of contact. Don't go running off without me once you discover Malice's whereabouts. Yes, we're just going to hang out until Hugo comes back, which is good. Because I've got some stuff to do. Should be fine as long as you take care of His Majesty, Adrian. Right then, let's see if we can't iron out a few of these problems Resistance has been having. Of course, it's what you want. For both of you, it'll be a big help. Biggest problem we've got right now is lack of provisions. Right, so like you said, this place is cut off from the rest of the world. No wonder they're so hard up. I think waking up our army doesn't die of starvation is the most important. Yeah, that's good. History has proved many times, yeah, being actually fit to fight makes you win fights, so that's good. That's our next main story quest.
We're such saps.
Also this active quest. And I think that in between episodes, probably. I have to talk to this. Okay, cool. I can't accidentally walk into the next quest then. In between episodes, I'm just gonna go do all the side quests that we have in the previous region of Torna and back in Gormat. And that should bring us to whatever community level we're supposed to have for the next community check. I hope. So that should be good. I'll see y'all next time. Torna Golden Country. I hope I can finish this game in time. Who knows? It's not that long. if I just prepare in between episodes for stuff, I should be okay. I hope. See y'all next time.